Hi.
Hi.
So-
We're in an empty house if you can't tell.
The explanation. We decided to do a video right now.
We're
on
moving
impulse.
into a house. I'm kidding.
No, this is her old house.
I lived here my whole entire life.
Yeah, over 18 and a half years. So, we just wanted to talk about all of our memories we have in this house because we've
Yeah.
been friends for 7 years. So a lot of shit has gone down here.
In this house.
And it's just very, we're having a very nostalgic moment, and we just want to relive all of our memories and talk about them.
Yeah.
So, no plan to this. I was just like, let's talk about our memories here, and now we're here.
So now that's a random video.
What were you saying? She was about to tell me a story.
So I remember when I was like trying to like do more like gymnastics. I was doing a cartwheel in the living room, and you know how like some fans like have like you pull down, like they pull down, like they have like things they pull down so you can like turn off, like
on?
yeah. Well, I kicked it when I was doing a cartwheel.
This
and
fan. This wasn't the original one.
And it hit the light part and it shattered and it fell on the floor. And me and my brother looked at each other and I go, I didn't do that. And so my parents get home and they're like, what the fuck happened to the fan? I go, my dog, Obi did it. That was my dog at the time. I go, Obi did it. And they're like, yeah, the dog did it. The dog did that to the fan. There was like half of the fan still like on, like half of the light part still on the fan, and the other half just fell. And they're like, yeah, the dog definitely did it. What did it do? Jump off? I was like, well, I put peanut butter up there. I don't know what I was thinking. I got grounded. I think for like a month.
Oh my god. We're also. And this is. What time is it?
It's like
It's 1:30 in the
1:34.
morning. So we're also running on sleep deprivation. One thing that just came to mind right here was where the couch was.
Yeah.
We slept out here because we hung out like every single day during quarantine. We slept out here for like 3 months because she saw a spider in her room and she was too scared to go in her room.
Joe, because that has so much other story to it. Okay, so I was laying in bed and I literally was like laying down like this on my bed and I saw something crawling on my boob and I freaked out. I was like, So I like literally screamed. I went like, ah! And like I like ran to my brother's room. I was like, there's a spider in my room. Go kill it. And he goes, no, Courtney, I don't want to go kill a spider. I don't like spiders. And I go, well, me either. You're supposed to be the boy in the house. And he's like, I'm not going to kill a spider. And I go, well, I'm never going in my room again. And so I told my mom there's a spider in my room. She didn't take me seriously. She didn't go kill it. And so we slept out here. I told Kylie, I literally texted her because we were hanging out the next day. And I go, by the way, I'm not sleeping in my room.
And she wouldn't go in her room at all. Like one day, I forget why I wanted to go in your room, but I was like, I need to go in your room. Or, like, we're going in your room. And you were like, no, I literally won't go in there. I'm standing outside. And she stood outside while I went in there. And I was like, it's literally fine. This was 3 months ago, Courtney. You're good.
Yeah, it happened for like 3 months. I still would not go in my room. And my mom went and checked out my room. And let's just say she didn't find a spider. She found something else. A condom. And then I got in trouble. And then I got grounded again. I never knew a spider would get me grounded. But here I was, grounded. Because of a fucking spider.
We got ready for graduation in the room over there. Not where I'm pointing. There's like a room up there, you know? Fuck, what else has happened in this house?
Lots of
things.
Parties.
Oh, also right here in this room, right up here, We had started a YouTube channel before, like years ago.
Oh,
we did the
yeah.
yoga challenge.
We
right
did the
here.
yoga challenge. We did prank calls.
Oh yeah, you still have that video up.
I know.
If you look up Courtney Elizabeth like doing prank calls, you can probably find that video. Don't watch it though; it's so cringy. I don't know why I said that, but it's from us from 2020.
Yeah, so fun. Definitely don't.
You spit out your lemonade.
I did spit out my lemonade.
That's so funny. That video's so cringe. I can't watch it anymore.
I literally watched it the other day because I remember it. I commented back to like someone that commented on one of our videos, and I commented on my account, and I realized if you click on my fucking profile, you could see my fucking video. And so I wanted to watch it again. I was like, I really hope no one goes on that.
Don't delete that, please.
I don't even know how to delete it.
Good. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about that.
There's been multiple parties. I remember spilling multiple drinks on this carpet. That's probably why there's so many stains over here.
Fuck, what else? We watched Olaf right here and we cried. Or not Olaf, Frozen 2.
Frozen 2 and we cried because
cried.
of Olaf.
Yeah. We watched Hannah Montana right here. We tried to follow the dances.
Yeah. That was something else.
The movie. I still have a video of us screaming and singing like the best of both worlds. You get the best out of both worlds. Your brother puked all over the kitchen that one time.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We walk out and my brother's puking all in my bathroom, all down.
Decides to walk across the hall to go to the kitchen and pukes all over the kitchen floor.
Yeah. And it was disgusting. Like he puked like 20,000 times.
Wouldn't even clean it up till the fucking morning.
Yeah. Like who does that?
Oh my god. She used to have a trampoline. And this was like one of the first times I was over here, I think. And her brother and his friends were out on the trampoline or something. And then they were arguing and he like kicked him in the face and got a bloody nose.
Brayden?
Yeah, your brother.
What is it? I do not feel bad because you know what? That kid
is something else.
He is something. He let his friends put their bare butts on my bed during his birthday party. They all decided to come into my room and decide, oh, we're just gonna go annoy Courtney and put our bare butts on her bed. For what reason?
Brother was a different breed.
Yeah, and so were his friends.
One time, I didn't even do anything to trigger him. He like blew his nose into a paper towel and he wiped it all across my arm right there in that fucking kitchen. I wanted to puke.
I remember he chased me around with a knife.
Brothers are something.
I don't like them. They are weird.
They'd be wildin'.
I remember when we made a gingerbread house and all Brayden would do is bother us about eating the candy.
Oh yeah. Also
and then
in that
what would we
kitchen.
decorate for?
That was just about a year ago.
Yep. All the mistakes we made in this house.
Yeah. We had your birthday party right here.
Yeah.
All the
With a bunch
balloons.
of fucking stupid people.
At least I was here.
That's true. And Maddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maddie was here. Yeah.
Love her. Not them. You had turtles here for a while.
I did have turtles.
Little big
I randomly
turtles.
got baby bunnies one time too.
You had a chinchilla. His name was Chip. Loved him to death.
Disappointed my mom a lot in here. I think I just strove to disappoint. Like when I randomly would buy baby bunnies and I kept them in the room and they shit everywhere.
I thought those bunnies were for her. Her friend or something.
Yeah, she didn't want them. And then I kept them. And so then my mom got mad.
We drove like 2 hours out for those bunnies too.
Yeah.
Why did we go so far?
Yeah, why were they so far? Couldn't there be
Like, why didn't we
bunnies
just go to like a fucking PetSmart?
PetSmart has bunnies?
I don't know, but something. What were we driving 2 hours for?
I don't
We
know.
went to like an actual farm and shit. My arms are getting tired. My mind is blanking.
We would always leave this house and go sneak out all the time.
Yeah. Like we'd literally we wouldn't even do anything. It's like we would just want to go on walks, you know? And like this area is so fucking safe. Like,
Yeah.
and I remember one time, because my aunt had my location. My aunt was like my guardian. And she's like, why are you at this house at like midnight? That's not Courtney's house. And I was like, oh, yeah, we're stopping by her aunt's to grab toilet paper.
Because this is when toilet paper was not a thing because everyone was trying to get it.
When all toilet paper was like run out. So we were like, we needed toilet paper. Oof. It was not her aunt's house.
It was not her aunt's house. It was not. It
Your
was
ex-boyfriend's.
Yep.
We just wanted to go get Polar Pops.
Yeah. We just like gotta get some Polar Pops.
So I freaked out. I was like, I shut my phone off and I was like, we gotta get back now. I don't know how we had the energy to do those walks. Like,
Yeah, I have
what was that sound?
probably the house.
Yeah. One time we left at like midnight and we didn't get back till 6 in the morning because we were just
Yeah.
walking around and talking.
The whole time.
Mm-hmm. And we wanted to walk to IHOP in the morning.
Yeah.
And as soon as we got here, we fucking passed out. Like
we
we were
both took
dead.
showers and then we passed out.
Like you took one first, because I said you could, and then, you were dead by the time I was out. I was like, we gotta stay up for IHOP, and then I sat on that bed. I was gone. I was done. Wasted. Not wasted drunk, but like wasted dead.
Dead, tired.
Yeah.
But no, it would be so funny. We would like go to like sneak out. So I would like crack my mom's door open and I'd look to see if she was sleeping and then I'd shut it and I'd be like, we good, we could go. There's been multiple times where I've just like thought about like taking her car. But I was like, she'd definitely know.
Yeah. So many memories here. It's so sad, like, once you move, like, seeing your house so empty, it's just, like...
All the guys I would sneak in, well, not all the guys, I snuck in the ex-boyfriend we went, when we said we were getting toilet paper, I would sneak him in, my mom wouldn't know. He would literally come at, like 10 at night, like, or 11, when his parents were sleeping, so he would sneak out of his house, and I would wait till, like, my mom went to bed, and so I'd be like, okay, you're good to come whenever your parents are sleeping. He would come, and then he would park his, like, bike on the side of the house, so then, like, even if my mom did, like, wake up and, like, go to the gym in the morning, like, she wouldn't see it. And then if, like, my mom, like, woke up in the morning, like, and it so happened, like, I heard her, like, coming to my room, he would just, like, go in the closet.
How do you even have room in that closet?
I don't know, we made
it's
room.
so tiny.
I just covered him with a curtain.
Jeez. This house, it's like, it hurts for me, too, for, like,
Like, this is the last time, like, I'll ever be in it.
the last time we'll be in it together. Wait, when did you move?
The end of June, beginning of January. Or
July?
what the fuck?
So about, July, August, September, October, November. It's been about 5 months since she's lived here.
But I would, like, even, like, when I still moved, like, lived it where I moved it. Wait. Even when I still moved to
You'd
where
come
I
here.
lived, I would still come here.
Mm-hmm. And, I still lived here for, about 2 months after you moved. Not in this house, obviously. I live literally
Like 2 minutes
2
away.
minutes away from here. I've also moved, obviously. Because I'm in the dorms now for college, but, I'd still pass by here. I came here a couple times while you weren't here.
Yeah.
I had to
Because
pick some
Kylie would
stuff
just,
up.
Kylie just, like, would walk in all the time.
Yeah, like, if she wouldn't be here, I could walk in and, like, her family would not question it.
Yeah, they would be here and she'd just walk in and be like, okay, hi.
Like, hi, Kylie, how are you doing? You're like, I'm good, how are you? Like, it wasn't questioned.
Like, they were just used to it.
Like, your mom always said I could come and chill out here whenever if I needed to.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't here. She'd be like, you could just chill on the couch or hang out in Courtney's room and just do whatever, you know? Wild.
Like, Kylie was the only person that, like, could walk in without, like, it being,
Like, we could go do anything, your mom just would not question it.
yeah. Like, we would walk in, we would walk out, we would walk in, we would walk out all the time.
Like, if it was someone else, you'd like, when I go hang out with someone else, she'd be like, why? Who's this
Who
person?
is this? Where are you going?
But if it's me, she'd be like, oh, okay.
Like, she'd be like,
Like, it
Bye.
would not be questioned. That was peak.
and if, like, I had other friends that tried just, like, walking into my house, I would be like, you can't do that. Only Kylie can.
That's only my privilege.
Yeah. Because then my brother would be like, why'd you just walk in? Like, because I will be in my room, and, like, I forgot. Someone did it before, and Brayden was, like, out here in the living room, and someone opened the door, so he probably thought, like, it was you at first until he saw who it was, and he's like, why did you just walk in? Don't do that.
No, because, like, I'd come over here literally every single day, and right here was where the couch was, and your brother would always be sitting here, and then I would give him knuckles, and I'd just walk to your room, and just, like, your mom would be in the kitchen, so they'd say hi to me first, and I'd just be like, hi. And then I knew the password to your door and everything.
Yeah.
So when you locked the screen door, I would get so mad. I'd be like,
She'd
you
be
really
like,
fucking locked
bitch,
me
why'd
out.
you lock me out?
Yeah.
Because the screen door is, like, never locked.
It was never locked. Until,
Just, like, the main door, but it had a code, and she knew the code.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the door wouldn't even be locked.
Most of the time, the door was not locked.
Yeah. The house is always open.
Come on in.
But only to Kylie.
Only to me. I don't know if I said this yet, how we play the Ouija board over there.
We played the
I
Ouija
used to
board
be
here.
super into, like, ghosts and stuff. I don't even believe in that shit at all anymore, but I would always want to play the Ouija board.
We have, like, this really creepy part. Well, it's, like, not creepy, but, like, it's pitch black. Like, they haven't put lights in it for nighttime. Probably because they probably are not, because it's supposed to be closed by 10. So they're not going to. But it's so dark there during the night. So we played the Ouija board there. And it just made it more scary.
It was so stupid, though. Obviously, like,
Yeah.
if you buy that shit at a fucking toy store, it's obviously not gonna work, but my mind had me convinced that it would.
That it would work.
Yeah. I was just, like, so into that shit.
I remember we threw a surprise party for someone here, and they did not appreciate it.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. I spent 11 hours decorating.
Yeah,
Like,
we literally...
this entryway, I had streamers lined up on all of it.
We had
and then-
streamers up on here.
On this, like, wall, I had, like, the twisted streamers, and then on this wall, like, this entire wall, I also had the twisted streamers, and then we had balloons all over here, and, like, we had all the decorations. You spent, like, what, $200 on decorations and food, and we, like, made pazookies and stuff, so it was, like, so expensive, and then she complained about it.
Yeah, like, we spent so much money. Well,
So much money, time, and
effort into a surprise party for her just to be like, what? I don't even remember what she said.
She, like, tried to make us feel guilty for it or
Yeah.
something. Because, like, she was going to have a big party with all of our friend group, but we were all
But we
having
were
drama.
all, like, they were all talking shit and,
So,
like, all this.
4 of us were here.
Yeah.
Like, us 2 were the only ones that decorated, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, even, like, on the entryway right there, like, I put, like, streamers and stuff to, like, so she would have to, like, rip through them. Did the balloons in, like, a cute design.
It took us so
It took
much
us all...
work.
We woke up at 8 a.m. She didn't even come over here till, what, like, 7 p.m.?
Yeah.
It was wild.
And we were, like, making sure, like, the decorations were perfect, everything. So annoying.
But to be fair, that night was super fun.
It was really fun.
If we went and did sparklers.
That was a fun-ass time. So fuck what you said about it.
It was mainly because one girl had been, like, manipulating her and, like, thinking all this bad shit about
Yeah.
us. So, whatever.
If you want to listen to them, I guess go ahead.
I'm so sad this is going to be the last time we're in here.
There's been a lot of good memories. There's been trauma. There's been some not so fun memories.
We spent so many nights out here in this living room. Sleeping on the very uncomfortable couch where you'd kick me in the face every single night. Because it would be like a couch right here and the couch across that wall, and then so Courtney's feet would be like against there and my head would be there, so I just gotta...
You got a face full of foot.
Yeah. We eventually ended up switching that so our heads would be like together, and
Yeah.
yeah.
But then, so I was too tall, so I had to sleep with my legs up like this. And And eventually I just moved to the floor. I was
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Just one day, you just were always on the floor.
Yeah.
And as soon as you moved to the floor, I was like, okay, she's done. She's asleep. Because you used to go to bed so early. Like, you would go to bed at, like, 8 p.m. and I'd stay awake till, like, 4.
And then as she's, like, going to sleep, I was waking up.
Like, there was one night I could not sleep to save my life. So I just drank an energy drink. And then as soon as I was like, okay, this is it. I'm actually going to pass out now. She woke up and she's like, Kylie, you can't go to bed. The party's just getting started. You've been saying this shit for years.
I know.
And then we went on a walk that morning, didn't we? To keep me from falling asleep.
Yes, we walked to the gas station to get more
Energy drinks, yeah. And like Takis and stuff.
Oh, Taki sounds so good.
And then as soon as I got home, I slept the whole day.
Yeah. I remember also
We'd have like sleepovers 4 nights in a row.
but I remember I had speaking of getting grounded, I had a
Get your words out, bitch.
I had a Target gift card. I had a Target gift card. And we didn't have a car. This was like, we were sophomores. We didn't get,
So we were like 15, 16.
yeah. We didn't have a car yet. So, we were like, okay, we'll just walk to Target. So we walked to Target, and let's just say, my mom was not happy.
Oh yeah, she went wild.
She was pissed the fuck off. Like, we were already, like, walking back home from Target, and she's like...
She picked us up and
picked us up. She was so mad. She grounded me, and she
was, like, yelling at you for 2 hours straight. I was just sitting in your room listening to it. I was like, holy shit. Your brother was so scared he had to sleep in the room with us.
He slept in my bed, like, bedroom with us, because he was so scared.
This was, like, the first time I had seen, like, the bad side to your mom. It was crazy. I was like,
So,
what the
she took, like, my phone away. She took everything
And we, like,
away.
had this whole plan to, like, get your, like, old phone so she wouldn't actually have to take yours.
And
you didn't give her your phone.
No, I had to give her my phone. I took my iPod. I didn't give her my iPod because I told her it was broken. And so I kept my iPod. So I just downloaded Snapchat, Instagram, like everything. And then she wouldn't let me do anything. Like, I was not allowed to do anything.
Except I was allowed to come over. I was allowed to be here. Like,
she would only
if we could hang out, like, we were allowed to hang out still because it's me.
Like, she would only let Kylie come over, or she literally let me leave. The only time she let me leave the house is if I spent the night at Kylie's. Because I remember I spent the night at your house and we went tanning. Yeah. And I came back and Brandon was bragging that he got his phone back. And I was like, why didn't I get my phone back? And she goes, I don't know. Because you should know better. You're the older one. And I go, I don't care. Give me my phone back. We all learn.
It has been 25 minutes. I think that is enough storytelling.
Yeah, we don't expose the other stories. Because those are private stories. Wild. Wow.
But yeah, we just wanted to share some of our old memories in this house before it's gone. We're gonna miss it. And it just breaks my heart of how much things change. Like, obviously change is a part of life, but it's just like right here in this fucking living room, I have so many good memories with you. It makes me so sad.
It's gonna be it's so weird thinking like how someone else is gonna have a house.
Like, I have moved in 15 different places so like I don't really know a big effect of like fully like moving out of like a house I've lived in my whole life, but like even when I was in a house for like a couple years, it was like, damn, this is gone.
And it's like, it didn't hit me until it was actually, we walked in and it was completely
like
empty.
The look on your face said it all. Like, you were just flabbergasted.
I was like, I didn't expect it to be.
I thought you were gonna cry. I was gonna cry.
Like, it's so weird how things change so fast though, like growing up. I remember always, so like there's an attic right there and you could see it. And it would always scare me. I was always scared of that attic. I was
I
like, because I
remember you
watched
telling
like
me that.
I like watched a story time of like this girl like saying like someone was living in her attic, and it scared the absolute fuck out of me. I was like, someone's living in my attic.
Where those two like wooden things are was where the TV was. We'd watch case videos out here,
All
like
the
true crime
time.
videos. We'd fall asleep to them every single night right here.
All the fucking time. But no, I was so convinced someone was living in my attic. And this was like also around the time where I was scared to go in my room because of the spider. And so I was sleeping out here. And I was like, oh my God, why did I watch that? Now I feel like someone's living in my attic. Where do I sleep now? I was like, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. So I would stay up. That's when I made my sleep schedule. Stay up all night.
My sleep schedules were whack.
It's so weird.
But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. We hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe.
What?
We post every Thursday, 1 p.m. Mountain Time.
I feel like a bobblehead. Bye.
Bye.